Hey everybody, Chris Stocker here, and today I'm talking about budgeting your finances for unexpected medical bills. So, as somebody that lives with type 1 diabetes, which is a chronic disease, budgeting medical expenses is extremely important for me to do. I already budget my expenses for monthly premiums, co-pays, doctor visits, 90-day supplies, retail prescriptions. However, I never used to set aside funds specifically for a medical emergency until it actually happened to me. So, what do I do to try to budget for these medical emergencies, and hopefully I never have to use it again? But I take 5% of my monthly income and I put it to the side. Now, if 5% is too much for you or 5% is not enough for you, you just have to figure out what works for you. But for me, 5% is what I chose. I do have a max for that account that I feel like once it's at that account, I'm fine with it. I think it should be good enough, but I'm not there yet into that savings plan. This happened to me when I was back in college, and I thought I can go an extra 10, 12 hours without insulin until the pharmacy opened up in the morning. I ended up in the ER and I had a lot of medical bills because of that. I didn't have any type of emergency fund for that emergency. Once that happened to me, I realized that not only do I need to plan out my premiums, my co-pays, everything that I mentioned before, but I also need to set aside a certain percentage of my monthly income for medical emergencies. Once I reach that goal, then it's there. So if something ever happens, if I go into DKA or I have to go to the hospital for something, there's funds there, and I don't think enough people do. And the reason why I say that is because I've talked to people about it before after this happened to me, and a lot of people don't really have that fund. They either have a credit card or they have, budgets for their premiums, but that's it. Not a budget for some type of expense that may come up unexpectedly. So I would love to hear some stories from you. Have you ever been in this situation where you had an unexpected emergency? It really put you really far into debt. Did you have an emergency fund already set up for this? How do you go about budgeting for these unexpected emergencies? I'd love to hear your stories, because I think the more that we share our stories, the more it's going to help everybody else out. So that's it. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up the video, thumbs up, share it with all your friends. And like I said, down in the comments, let me know your stories. See ya.